What is your favorite and least favorite things about Rust?
Um, I think the favourite thing about Rust is the fact that there is so much to do. There's, apart from just building a base, you've literally got to get all the materials, and I think that's my favourite thing is the fact you have to go around and get everything.
Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another Rust base tours. This time we are on the Viking Republic 4x server, info in description, and we are taking a look at the OMC clan. They have a very interesting base. You may remember this base design. These guys, the OMC clan, have been on the server for a very long time, maybe since its inception, and they've done this design where basically they have a whole bunch of 1x1s and then the loot is hidden in some of them. They've kind of upgraded it a bit though this wipe. So we've got the usual kind of sniper tower, but then we got a nice little bridge system, and it's a little bit more complex. Now, another big reason I'm checking this base out is OMC stands for Old Man Clan, and there's basically a player in this group that is apparently something like 80 years old, and I would be very curious to see how something like that works out. Before we take a look at the base any further, if you are interested in seeing more base tours from me, do let me know by leaving a like on the video. Helps tremendously.
I'm I'm the 78-year-old. Yep, that's right.
Oh my
You don't have
god.
to bell to me.
So, I mean, firstly, I guess let's take a look at the base, but I'm very curious how you started playing Rust.
Apart from killing all the natives that seem to be spawning around us, this base is Kid Knight's little baby. Really, he's designed it, and we build it between us. We're gradually getting bigger and bigger. We've now got 9 rows of 1x1s, which gives us 81 in total.
Let's go take a look.
We go down one. That's it.
Do you get a lot of attackers, or is this just for the fresh spawns?
Sometimes we get some clans trying to come over and fight.
Oh, nice.
Most of the time it's fresh spawns though.
Yeah. So there's a nice view of the 9x9 setup here. I guess it's true they have scaled it up from last time, which is kind of nice. Sparker, hang on. We have to ask the real question here.
Yeah.
How did you start playing Rust?
I'd started playing Rust. In actual fact, I was on COD 4.
What?
And I was told, give Rust a try. It's much better. And,
Oh my god!
I did after a while. Just pop into an ordinary vanilla one, and it was only for a few minutes. And I thought, no, this is not for me. And it was about a month later. I was told, come in, join with us, and see how you find it.
Oh my
And
god.
it gradually built on me, and I love the game now. Kid and I, Kid had his own server, and we used to build quite big bases on there. Eventually, we were losing players, and we couldn't find out what people really wanted, and we found Viking. Started on 2. The lag really put us off, so we tried 4, and we've been in 4 ever since, and it's great.
Oh my goodness!
It's a nice game, and there's plenty of action, but we are not really in the raiding side of it. We enjoy the building, we help others, and we do go on raids on occasions, but it's more the glory of building that we like doing.
Well, that's fantastic. How long have you been playing Rust though? Is this a recent thing?
Oh no, just over 2 years now, I suppose. I've been playing Rust.
Oh wow.
I spent 25 years in the Royal Navy, and this is something different.
Wow, that is so cool. I'm just super interested by your story because it's not every day that you meet a guy like you on Rust. I mean, you're such a pleasant, wonderful human being, but like this game is full of just like the worst people out there. It's kind of surprising.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I suppose at 78 years of age, it is rather surprising, I suppose, to find somebody playing this sort of game. But as I say, it keeps the mind active. Um, I could be doing other things like sitting and reading the paper all the time, but I enjoy it, and I missed it as a kid myself. There was obviously no such thing around when I was a youngster, so I missed it all.
So I guess the usual questions: have you been raided yet, or recently?
A few wipes ago, we had that virtually destroyed, and practically all the 1x1s had the doors taken off. But generally, we get away very lightly.
Wow.
You come to see a base like this, and you think, where do I start?
And it's pretty cheap to make too, isn't it?
It is relatively. It's not too bad for upkeep. As long as you've got enough people with you.
Nice.
But if it was just Kid and I, there'll be a hell of a lot of work of just getting stone, etc., just to keep it ticking over.
Mike, I'm gonna go down to the TC and you can TP down to me.
Sure, we can run over there. Alright, let's take a peek. Oh, 100. That's not bad at all. I mean, I mean, is that bad? I don't know. I'm used to the Minecraft thing that I saw the other week, but
It's pretty good for like how big it is, because like the floor, or like just the foundations alone with the 1x1s, it's just that, like there's 81 1x1s. So that's, you got to think about.
Sparker, last question for you, or maybe two. What is your favorite and least favorite things about Rust?
I think the favourite thing about Rust is the fact that there is so much to do. There's apart from just building a base, you've literally got to get all the materials, and I think that's my favourite thing, is the fact you have to go around and get everything. I think the least favourite is the language. Some of the language, there's young kids on here, and the language is absolutely terrible.
Oh my god.
The strange thing is, having spent 25 years in the Royal Navy, bad language is second to none to me. But in something like this, where young kids, I don't think it's on. But there again, there's very little you can do about it nowadays.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's a bit of a mess. I probably agree with you. The language is very annoying.
Parker, I will never cuss ever again.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I will never cuss ever again. I'm going to never cussing.
Anarchy here, he's my my idol. The Crow Clan are our allies. I think if we didn't have the Crow Clan, I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Sparker, is your favorite gun the revolver or?
My favourite is the semi-auto. The AK is a deadly weapon, but it's hard to control, so I very seldom use it. I like the Bolty. Bolty's a good killing weapon, but once again, you fire one shot and then you've got to come off target, reload, and come back.
I see.
So you were impressed with the base then, Mike?
Oh, you're very impressed, dude. I like it a lot, and your story is like super duper interesting. I really like that.
Oh, thank you very much.
What did you do in the Navy?
I was a radio operator.
Oh wow.
I'm still a radio amateur. I still use the Morse code.
Oh my goodness.
I can touch type Morse code at about 35-40 words a minute. My normal operating speed is about 25 words a minute.
You type faster with Morse code? Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, guys, I gotta say that was like what a fantastic person. I've never seen anybody so nice and like, you know what I mean. Like, you don't exactly meet classy people in Rust. It's I don't know. It's not exactly that type of community. Other than that, I mean, the base design is very nice, but of course, Sparker is the main unique thing here. I think that's just super interesting, his story and how he ended up playing Rust, you know. I wonder, is there anybody else quite like that plays Rust? I don't think so. Anyways, with that said, that is going to be the end of this base tour. I hope you enjoyed, but do let me know. I would love to find more interesting people like this, you know, maybe not necessarily always about the base. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.